going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Prizepicks video. We're talking about Thursday Night Football, Bills Texans in this one. We haven't missed a pick in our last two videos, so stay tuned to hear the picks we have in this one. And we've been on insane streaks in the Dynamo private Discord. I post my favorite plays daily in here in all sports, and we also have a bunch of other cappers doing the same, and we've had some crazy, insane streaks just this past week. And we're opening up the Discord for free, so you guys can get access to all of it. Click the link down below, get in here. You can see 9-4 last Sunday with our NFL plays. And we had a 9-0 day on Saturday in the NBA. On Sunday, a massive 13-2 day in the NBA. Follow that up on Monday with a 10-1 day and 5-1 in the NHL on Tuesday. Look inside some of our cappers channels, see what they're posting and hitting. One guy posted just his 3 favorite NBA plays and hit. Then a couple days later, same thing, 3 favorite NBA plays, hit again. The next day, 2 NBA plays with an NFL pick in there and hit yet again. People have absolutely been cashing out here. Another capper posted his 3 favorite NBA plays on Monday with 2 Monday Night Football plays and hit all 5 of them. 5 to win 125 on this massive slip that people tailed and cashed out. Another capper on Tuesday posted 2 NHL plays, 3 favorite NBA plays, and hit all 5 as well for another massive slip hit. New Discord members directly in here tailing and hitting off these picks. You can see Gridlock said he tailed Jordan yesterday and he hit on the NBA and NHL. Cash him out. Click the top link to get in here. See if you guys like it. We've been on some insane streaks. We brought together the best cappers in all sports, and we've been crushing right now with a great time with NBA, NHL, and NFL all going. Tons of picks. Crazy streaks have been going on. Get in here for free with that link down below. We'll see you guys in the Discord. Let's get into the picks for this one. For the first one, I'm going to go to Khalil Shakir. Going to take him over on his catches at 4.5. Definitely like Shakir in this one. A line he should be able to get. I think it's going to be a closer game between Buffalo and Houston. Houston has been playing extremely well this season. They are really good defensively, even without CJ Stroud. In this one, Davis Mills has kept them extremely competitive, so I think it's going to be a close one. Buffalo's defense has struggled a bit. They've been winning, but it's been closer games as well there, so I think it's going to be kind of a back and forth one. Higher scoring, closer than some people may think here on just a 6-point spread. It is right now, so not even that big of a spread. But I like Shakir on the first one. Looking at him on Outlier, they do have a free trial, and I use them every single day for research for NFL and NBA and NHL. You can see on the season so far, he's hit this in 6 of 10 games. Last game, his worst game of the season by far, 1 catch. But before that, had 6, 7, and 7. And last week, Buffalo just kept scoring extremely quickly, and they didn't run a lot of plays. The least amount of plays run all year. And you also only saw 3 targets for Shakir after 9, 8, 7 in the last 3 weeks. So I think they go back to him a lot in this one. Texans are not going to give up these huge plays like a team like the Bucks were giving up. And I think it's going to be a lot more underneath stuff to Shakir. They're going to get back to him. He's had some massive catch games this season. And last season, if we look at last year, Shakir hit this in 12 of 18 games. So tougher matchup against Houston, but I think it could work into the favor of some possession receivers like Shakir. We're going to another reception line on the other side. Nico Collins at 5.5 catches. I like this one as well. Buffalo, their defense has not been great, and teams have been able to pass on them. Houston is the underdog as well, like we mentioned, so they should be throwing. Davis Mills has been peppering it to Nico Collins, and Collins has actually had some of his best games of the season with Davis Mills. So I kind of like their connection and combo here of going to Collins with Mills in there in what actually is a pretty decent matchup for them. So for Collins, you can see he's hit this in 4 of 9 games this year, but has hit it in the last 3 with 7 or more in each of the last 3. And if you just look at games that he played without Stroud this year, which is basically just every game with Davis Mills, guess we could have done it that way as well. He had 7 and 9 in these games. And actually, we should have done it with Mills playing, because he actually did play in the Denver game as well when Collins had 7 catches. And I guess played a tiny bit in the Baltimore game, but that was just garbage time because they were winning by so much. So really 3 of 3 games that Davis Mills has played the majority of the game in, Collins has hit this one. Buffalo, a team though that doesn't allow a lot of receptions, even though they've been getting torched on defense here. So I think actually a decent spot for them. And if you look at Buffalo reception defense against receivers, they are 7th in the league, so not quite as good overall. Buffalo does a good job of covering the middle of the field, and Nico Collins, works a lot on the outside. So I still think a viable option, even though it is a tougher pass defense. And we've seen the targets in the last 3 for Collins, 11, 15, 110. A ton of targets coming Collins' way with Davis Mills in there, so I like going to him. And Prizepicks is absolutely tweaking with their payouts in these same game parlays. You guys absolutely have to be playing on parlay play. I play over here way more in all sports because the payouts are just higher. You could try them out with $5 free when you use the link down below. You don't even have to deposit. And you can see they have a / Josh Allen line on his pass yards. And we have 3 props plugged in here that would be a 6x multiplier on Prizepicks normally, except for their same game parlay payouts are absolutely in the tank. On parlay play, this is almost a 7x. And we have guys directly going against each other. You got Collins plugged in here over, and then you have Higgins on the under. So these guys directly going against each other. It's a massive difference, especially on these same game parlays. A no-brainer to be playing over here. If you're playing on Prizepicks, you are absolutely not winning as much as you should be. And you can see you get a 100% deposit match as well over here. So you can start with a huge bankroll, try it out for free with the $5 and these higher payouts. I'll show you what I'm talking about in these same game parlays on Prizepicks. It's absolutely insane right now. I like Josh Allen over on the pass yards. Look at this multiplier we're getting. A 4.75x on a 3-pick slip, and these lines don't even really go together. You know, the receptions and the pass yards, I guess, goes together a little bit, but not like parlay play where we have the 7x multiplier directly Collins over on the receptions and his teammate Higgins on the under. It's absolutely crazy. A no-brainer reason to be playing over on parlay play, especially for these same game parlays. Absolutely insane to get a 4.75x on this. So I don't recommend playing all these 3 together on Prizepicks. You can get way higher payouts on another site for same game parlays. But in this video, I'm just going over my 3 favorite plays in general. And that third one is Josh Allen. All right, so rants over. We're going to Josh Allen here, 225.5. It opened at 229.5. It says it went down to 199. I don't really trust that, but we're getting at 224.5. A bit of a savings off the opening line of 229. But you can come down. You can see Houston, an extremely tough pass defense, but they also have an extremely tough rushing defense. So someone's got to make plays here if Buffalo's going to win. They're a pretty big favorite, so I think it's got to be Josh Allen making these plays. You can see on the season he's hit this over half of his games. Exactly half his games. His last 3, 273 against Kansas City, a tough defense, 306, and then 317. So he's been having some massive passing yard days. I think he's going to keep it going in this one. It is a lower line than we've seen from Allen the past 3 weeks as well. So I don't mind it, and I think this is going to be a little closer than the spread has it, and Buffalo's going to have to pass the ball to move it downfield. So even against a tough defense, Allen's been cooking. I think he's going to continue that. Weird that Keon Coleman is just not playing, but they look pretty good in the last week without him. So I like going back to Josh Allen. And we've been killing it in the Dynamo private Discord. You guys can get in for free right now with the link down below. I know a ton of you guys watch the videos have joined up recently because we've been on an insane hot streak. So we want you guys in here to try it out. You can see a capper hit 5, win 125 with picks that he posted in there. We had a 13-2 NBA day a couple days ago. Day before that, we had a 9-0 day. And just yesterday, we went 10-1 in the NBA, 5-1 in the NHL. Look inside some of our cappers channels, see what they're posting and hitting. He posted just his 3 favorite NBA plays a few days ago and hit all 3 of them. A couple days later, 3 favorite plays again for the NBA, hit again. And then the next day, 2 favorite NBA plays with an NFL play in there and hit. Another capper on Monday just posted 3 favorite NBA plays and 2 favorite Monday Night Football. Combine them in a slip and hit $5 to win 125, maxing out the Jokic free square. Other cappers doing the same thing just yesterday. 2 favorite NHL plays, 3 favorite NBA plays, and hit on all 5 of them. And new Discord members in here directly tailing and hitting. You can see Gridlock say he tailed Jordan's picks and he hit on all 5 of the picks for that day. Cashed him out. So click the top link. You guys might as well get in here. Try it for free. See if you guys like it. You get my favorite picks daily in all sports, plus a bunch of other cappers we have in here. You saw their channels. You saw the crazy streaks, big hits in there. So we'll see you in the Discord. And please use the link down below to sign up for Parlay Play. $5 free. You don't even have to deposit, but the payouts are just way higher. A same game parlay, we're getting almost a 7x on reception lines that contradict each other. Collins over, Higgins under versus Prizepicks. I can't even get myself to place this. It's a 4.75x multiplier on a 3-pick slip same game parlay. They don't even really go together that much. Absolutely an insane payout difference. Prizepicks for parlay play. You got to be over here. Plus they have a / Josh Allen line on the pass yards up right now. Try it out for free, and you're going to want to play over here because the payouts are higher, and you'll get a 100% deposit match. You can start with a big bankroll over here. So try them out, and we'll see you guys in the Discord.